So I try not to make a lot of short-term calls when it comes to assets because things can move very quickly in the crypto market. And I've been talking about this Shiba Inu breakout, this next push that's going to happen for SHIB. And right now, obviously, the market's kind of ebbs and flows. SHIB is kind of chopping currently. But what if I told you that in the next 24 hours, SHIB may try to make this move? I want to show you guys exactly what I'm looking at here. I'm Luckside. Welcome to the channel. If you guys are new or haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that bell again. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So most of the time, I tend to stay zoomed out. I focus at the bigger, broader trends, the direction that's being set. And for Shiba Inu, it's very good. We're very bullish. We're above all of our moving averages. We're kind of chopping in this range like we talked about, 4024 through 4028. And we're really looking for, when is SHIB going to turn around and make this move and try to break out? And there are some indications that this may actually happen within the next 24 hours. So first of all, let's talk about this. Shiba Inu is actually pushed to the point now where it's set a new all-time high in terms of holders. So that's a very strong sign. SHIB is gaining a lot of momentum. You're seeing a lot of people accumulate and get into Shiba Inu for the first time. And in fact, when we look at this new adoption rate in terms of Shiba Inu, it is now consistently, let's see if I can find it, it is now consistently over 40%, which is a very strong sign. That means that most of these transactions that are taking place for Shiba Inu are people that are doing transactions for the first time. Those are new holders actually entering SHIB, which means that you're seeing a lot of resilience from long-term holders. And really a big indication of that is when we look at big money. What kind of trends are they doing right now? And the trends that they are setting is high activity, but it's on the accumulation side. I had people ask this, and you guys can see that we have been basically net positive since November 10th. So the last week, they've been buying and buying and buying and buying. And yet, even yesterday, 404 billion Shiba Inu added to their position. So this is a very strong momentum sign. As there is some retail capitulation and people kind of unloading, they're buying in a big way. In fact, when we look at this holder distribution, you can actually see whales and speculators on the ad, and you see retail just kind of chilling right now. Now, what I will point out here is when I'm looking at the Shiba Inu charts, if we really zoom in, and while I'm talking about the next 24 hours, maybe next 48 hours, the SHIB trying to make this move, is there is actually a massive inverse head and shoulders actually forming on the charts. You guys can see that here. Here is our neckline. I mean, maybe this isn't exactly right. We did breach this neckline here, so maybe that'll kind of invalidate it. But why I'm saying this is SHIB is going to want to make this move. If we get this little burst of excitement, it's going to try to push to the upside. The question is, do we have enough fuel? Are we going to face resistance? Are people going to be taking profit or selling along the way? Those are the big questions. These things don't always play out exactly right. But what I want to say is that SHIB tends to follow these trends pretty darn closely. In fact, we had a head and shoulders formation that played out all the way back here. If you guys remember in May into the start of June, that was when SHIB had its breakdown. Well, now we have an even shorter term time frame one playing out that may in fact be our inverse moment, the moment that actually gives us the exact opposite of what we saw back then. All right. Now, again, this isn't a guarantee. This isn't financial advice, but what I have to say is that the fundamentals are playing out perfectly. All right. They're playing out exactly to what we would want to see at these times. And what we just need to see now is just a little pop of excitement in the market, a little push, maybe a little bit of adoption take place, a little bit of capital flows from outside the space. I've referenced many times, we are doing very similarly to what we did back here, kind of this load up before this next big push. And this is, again, one for Shiba Inu that could be a very strong move to the upside. All right. Now, that being said, the way I noticed this was I was looking at my long position in terms of SHIB, and I saw this playing out right here. And this is where I might even open up another SHIB long, to be honest with you guys. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that right here. I'm going to open up another 8X long. Nothing too crazy here. We're going to go maybe like $100 worth, and we'll see what takes place. Okay. I'm going to do this just to show you guys actually how easy this is. There we go. Market buy. Just open up another SHIB long position. So we'll see here. That might be a shorter term one, but my other one is still open, guys. That one is still up currently 557%. I've been using Margex a lot. Again, if you guys want to utilize it, there is a referral link in the description below. Again, you can earn up to $10,000 in deposit and trading bonuses. There's no KYC. But the point I want to make is, we're very close to this breakout. We're very close to this excitement. And if trends continue to stay the same, don't be surprised by an upside movement. Okay. But have a great day. Show your love below. Let me know your thoughts. Do you think that this formation is going to play out? Are we going to continue to see these new holders entering Shiba Inu? Is there this burst of excitement that is about to hit the market? Have a great day. Show your love below. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.